Hello guys, this is Crypto Marie. She does it all, a little bit of everything slash gossip and reactions. Marie's take on reality show this week. There was a few that I have watched. I am glad that the Southern Charm has returned on Bravo. I really like that show. I've been watching it since they started it. Back then. I don't know, 2016, 2015, long time ago. So I really like the characters. What I also like, they add some new, they add some black people in there to give it some flavor. They need us. Without us, it seems to be empty. With all the respect. uh, Venita, I like her, and I saw Catherine was dating this black guy, and what they showed that they had split up. I don't know if they're gonna go back to spice up things. And Whitney, I don't know what's up. It's like Whitney has not aged. Is it what's going on when you have money, you don't age? And Whitney had make out with Naomi, the French girl, and what's his name? Um, it's a good-looking kid. He's supposed to be a lawyer. He's used to be with Naomi. He broke up with Naomi. He was not happy with Whitney making out with Naomi. I mean, I have a question for you guys. When is it okay? In my opinion, I don't think it's okay, period. I don't care what time, when of the day, how long it's been. I don't think it's okay to date your ex. If you are a friend with that person, you used to be good friend with them, I don't think it is okay to ever go dip your spoon in that food. This is somebody you're comfortable with, and this is somebody you've been around with, know you're up and down, and just because they are not together don't mean you have right to go slide in and be with that person. uh he was angry about it. I understand him. Even though they're not together, he might still have some feelings for the girl. I don't know. They had some good chemistry. But Shep, I see Shep is not going to change. Shep, I guess, grew up with money. He has a lot of investment. And people with money think differently. They see things differently, treat women differently, have some kind of authority, like you belong to me, I could do whatever I want kind of thing. I don't know. And who else? I didn't see Cameron. I like Cameron on the show. I didn't see her. I hope she comes later on. Overall, the first season, the first week of the episode, I kind of like see where it's going. And what else? I have watched some of the shows. I really don't have much to report on. Why? Because if there was an episode that I see there was nothing for me to bring to you that you can learn from, whether it's in a joke or in a serious way, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Um, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I didn't like how this young lady was bringing all her problems to her new boyfriend. They bought a house together. Another question I have for you guys: why do women purchase big purchases like that with somebody you are not married to? You know, just like I was reading something that PK and Shakira are now trying to distribute the wealth that they built together, and they were together for more than a decade. They have two kids, but was never married. I think it's a mistake. With all the respect, not any type of advice I'm giving you. It's a mistake to be with somebody, a boyfriend or fiance, you guys call it, and purchase a house. That's a big investment. So what happened if you're no longer with this person? What happened to this purchase? When you purchase the house, do you put their name in there? Do you have your kids' name in it? And if something happened to you, for peace sake, people die any time of the day, any minute of the day. One thing people don't understand, this is my perspective and what's going on in life, period. When a woman is pregnant, the doctor gives you a due date, right? The due date, sometimes it doesn't matter. They could say you're going to have the baby January 1st, January 15th, or December 20 something, the baby is here. There was nothing you can do. When it's time to go, it's time to go. I gave birth to my firstborn 2.5 weeks earlier than the time the doctor originally set. Okay, we're good. We're here. And when you're going to die, you don't know when you're going to die unless you have a terminal disease. You kind of have the doctor kind of like give you more or less, you have 3 months, 6 months to live. And even though sometimes they give you that, you still surpass that date. Okay. So when you purchase a big thing like that with somebody you supposedly love and love with right now, what happened if the love is no longer here? What happened if somebody died? What happened if you broke up with the person, especially when you have children? I think we need to think more carefully when we make move. When you have kids, you need to leave something for your children. And you go purchase a house with a boyfriend with all the respect, with a fiance that has no legal right to you or your wealth that you're building for your children. What are you doing? I mean, the thing is that bothers me the most with all the stuff that going on these days, with all the technology, internet, Google, that you can educate yourself, you can find out what's the next move, what to do, not to do. How can you make such fatal mistake? How can you purchase something like this with a boyfriend? Boyfriend don't have the title to you. They are not entitled to anything you have. And when you have kids, you have to make move that you have to be very careful of. When I watched the Hip Hop Miami one, I did not really see anything to report to you neither. Amara Nanegra was pregnant with triplets. She lost one. She has two little girls. There was a surprise party for her, and her boyfriend was not there. She was crying. And by her raised by a single mom, it was hard for her to see her being pregnant by herself with no support. Girl, move on. I've done it myself. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. So I really didn't see much going on to report on the Miami Hip Hop and Love of Atlanta. And when it comes to Married with Medicine, I have not watched the latest episode, but the one that I saw, I see this. What's that lady name? Damn, I forgot her name. She has two young boys. She had built a house. Damn, I forgot her name, man. She built a house, make her husband work so hard as an ER doctor and build her dream house. I don't know what happened later on. She sold the house and go rent in the same neighborhood, which is crazy to me, which show me financial trouble. Why don't you find yourself a job? The kids are already in the age of going to school. What are you doing home? And damn, her name in my head, I just can't bring it up. One thing I've seen with stay home mothers, and I am not criticize that, you know. But if you have your husband working crazily, doing overtime to give you a lifestyle, why don't you contribute to it? You know, why don't you help the man? The man working so hard to give you all you want. And now they supposedly going to build another house somewhere in Atlanta. Stop fooling people. You don't have the money to live the life that you want to live. Live a normal life, you know? Why are you building a 6, 7 bedroom house? It's only four of you guys. The two boys could be in one room and a bunk bed, okay? I'm giving you advice from a single mom that barely making it. If you have a bedroom for yourself, or if you want each of the boys to have their own bedroom, 3 bedroom is enough for you guys. But you wanna live the life of celebrity. You are not a celebrity. You are on a show. Stop being a fool. Invest your money. Create some wealth for the children. Stop showing off. You don't have the money. You cannot afford it. And who else? Dr. Jackie, Dr. Simon, whatever their names are. I need to watch the latest one. I can't give you much because I didn't see what to report. I just see sometime beautiful black women, educated, are now making a fool out of themselves by being on TV. You know, like, enough for that. And this other one, oh my God, I need to get their names because it's just ridiculous how they showing black people with money acting like a fool on TV. Even though they are educated, they still acting a fool. you know. And this other one, they went on a trip. I don't even remember the name of it. Drew is fighting with everybody. Kenya Moore having problem with the person who's directing the trip. Listen, okay, that was a bad report because I need to get everybody's name. I need to get all the information, the show's name. So now I have cable. I can watch every episode and give you the right information. I apologize in advance. And I just didn't see anything important to tell you guys. I said, okay, I'm going to stay out of it for now, but I'm going to watch carefully and take notes to bring you the latest on celebrity. Right now, I'm going to close this. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. And I'm going to watch again and give you guys the latest, and hopefully can learn something from them. Okay? Bye. Have a great one. Bye.